People thought that I gave up on franchise mode, that I had quit and was never coming back. Do you really think that the best GM in NHL history, Rostislav Nasherov, would give up that easily? Absolutely. I'm telling you right now, this series will not end until I win a Stanley Cup. If it takes me until NHL 32, so be it. I will still be uploading franchise videos. On a real note though, I do want to apologize for the huge delay that we had between videos. The last couple months have been a whirlwind. We went out to Fargo, North Dakota with the Force, Montreal, Canada for the Four Nations tournament, and then the Stadium Series here in my hometown of Columbus, Ohio. Honestly, I think we've been putting out some of the best content ever on my channel over the last few weeks, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. With that being said, we are now back on the grind, which means more consistent franchise mode videos coming each and every week, so let's get into it. Last episode, we started to fix some of the mistakes that we made in the first episode. The expansion draft, let's be honest, absolutely horrible. However, in the midst of trying to fix those mistakes, we may have made possibly the biggest mistake that we ever could have made. I received a trade offer, Spencer Knight for White Cloud and a 3rd round pick in 2026. This trade offer came in with like 2 minutes left in the trade deadline. I was panicking. I was trying to get it done, go down to a 4th round pick, switch it up. It didn't work. And at the buzzer, we unfortunately did not get the trade done. That very well may have changed the trajectory of my entire franchise mode for the worse. But we're going to redo that deal at the end of the season and hopefully get it back. Looking at our standings, we are currently 25th in the league here in the regular season with it ending. 34, 42, and 6. Not a good place to be. Would prefer to be down lower, but we will at least get a decent draft pick. Taking a look at our player stats, not much better. Our leading point scorer there, Tarasenko, with 53 points and only 18 goals. However, there are some redeeming things. Our 1st round draft pick, Seth Friesen, already up to an 82 overall. I mean, he didn't get that many points, but he played really well. We're going to give him more minutes this year. He should be on good pace to get up to a 90 at some point soon. Taking a look at our playoff bracket here, toss some guesses down in the comment section below. Who is taking the cup? In the bottom left, we have the Chicago Blackhawks, which who knows how they got there. Honestly, everything else looks relatively realistic as to what we could see in person. All right, Central Scouting ranking. So here's our draft class here for the 2026, 2027 draft. We have Bobkov, our boy. Yo, Artem Bobkov. That's like Rostislav Nasherov, the most creative name possible. I hope Bobkov is not an actual player. We do have Bobkov there, number 1. Matthew Schaefer. I actually had the chance to meet him out at a Bauer event. Absolutely nasty, lefty, righty. Elite potential there. Martone, Verkunen, McQueen in the mix, and Malcolm Spence, who was also out at that Bauer event. Absolute legend. We finished 25th in the league, so again, we should be looking around here for our potential picks. We do have the SR here, which is who the scout recommends. So we might actually end up getting Malcolm Spence. That would be a good pickup for us. Dimitrikos. Wait, what is that Sims logo thing? You're on the right side. Tell me that that is not the Sims logo that is above the guy's head that you're controlling from way back when. The Sims logo is a gem. So gem or bust. We have Dimitrikos, who is locked in as a gem. You know what? I might try to go for the gems. Maybe that means like it's a lock that they are going to be top 6. Playoffs are complete. Oh my, you cannot make this up. Rostislav Nasherov, obviously the goaltender of the Toronto Maple Leafs, retires 2 seasons later. The Toronto Maple Leafs are the Stanley Cup champions. Wow. The drought is officially over. Toronto, your time is coming. Congratulations. You know what? No ill will here from Rostislav Nasherov. It is well deserved. Here are the results for the draft lottery. There probably are 2 Columbuses. We should be the one there at number 9. So expected to go 9. We did not move up or down. The Columbus Blue Jackets are down there at 15. The Columbus Heat are at number 9. Players have retired: Backstrom, Perry, Shea Weber, Lucic, Anisimov. Dude, these are some sick names, man. Reeves is done. Clifford Hunt. Some big names now done with their NHL careers. It is time to bring back a fan favorite, the comment of the day. I'll be selecting 3 random comments in each video to feature in the next one. So if you want the chance to be featured as the comment of the day, leave a comment down below. Our first comment comes from none other than Tactics HD, who said, I had people commenting on my video that you needed help. First of all, I would like to say, whoever went to Tactics channel and put in the comments, Nasher needs help in franchise mode, how dare you? I am locked in right now, and we are turning this season around, starting this episode, all right? No more comments to Tactics. I don't need any help. All right. Tactics, if you do want to come over to my house and we can like collaborate on an episode, maybe get you in here, make some moves for me, that would be appreciated. So let me know. Comment number 2 comes from Max the River. He has some huge suggestions for us. Here's a few of his notes. You can still turn off injuries in the settings. Not sure about morale, but if you can, you should. So injuries are just random and they can ruin franchise mode. I will be turning that off. He says we should turn off owner mode. We already mentioned that earlier. I will look into that. The Spencer Knight trade was an absolute steal. Thank you. I know. And last but not least, I love the videos. Please keep them coming. Hopefully this helps a bit. Shout out to Max the River. For real, the comment section of all of my videos has been so wholesome since we started franchise mode. No more spam in franchise mode, anything. You guys are showing so much love and helping me out. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I really do appreciate it. Our third comment comes from Weck. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but this may be the most wholesome comment that I have ever seen. Weck, you're an absolute legend. Pause the video, read it if you want. For real, I appreciate all the love, man. I'm gonna get you a Stanley Cup, Weck. All right, this one's for you. As always, leave a comment down below if you want to get featured in the next episode. It is time for the biggest draft of our careers. Here we go. All right, we are now entering the NHL entry draft here. And again, we are coming in at pick 9. So let's start to see what makes sense here. I'm going to start looking for some trades too, because if we can get another first round pick, that'd be huge for us. Absolutely huge. Okay, so we're going to be smart here and not just spam the sim button like I did the last time. First, we'll find some trades. Okay, I did see comments on this as well. If I want to look at like open trades, so if I select Spurgeon and hit LB, I can see all sorts of different trades coming in for Spurgeon there. Ooh. Spencer Knight! We can get it back! Yes! Wait, that is an elite trade. Okay, Spurgeon for Spencer Knight. We can do that 1-for-1. Keep on looking here. That might actually be the play. I don't mind that at all. Why does Florida want to get rid of Spencer Knight so much? This might end up being better than the White Cloud one. Dude, I actually like this trade. Spurgeon for Spencer Knight. We have done it. We have got Spencer Knight. I think he has potential to be our #1 goalie for a long time. What a trade. Got rid of an older player, picked up Spencer Knight. That is huge. Bob Cobb did go #1 overall. Rightfully deserved there for Bob Cobb. Bob Cobb. Well done, buddy. Can we get rid of Perron? We can. A 3rd and a 4th is not great. 3rd and 4th, 3rd and 4th. So it looks like market value there for Perron is going to be a 3rd and 4th. 23-year-old, 72 overall with top 4D potential. He does only have 1 year on his contract, but we can obviously sign him back. 2.1 milli for Yarny. We get rid of an older player. We get a good defenseman. That is what we are looking to do, right? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that. Yarny, the morale has dropped on a couple of our players. Okay, every single player on our team is losing morale. Sick. Thanks, boys. So we are going to go ahead and sim until our pick. Des Noyers. Caleb Des Noyers, medium potential, elite. That could be a no-brainer pick. How far down was that gem? I'm so curious about that gem. I know it's definitely not worth dropping that far down, but the gem is interesting to me. Like I didn't even see that last episode. The best case scenario for us dropping down to number 9. So Des Noyers, welcome to the squad. Huge pickup for the boys. Another big 6'2 center. And yeah, he's going to be playing well for us. So huge. Him and Friesen, future of the Columbus Heat. No doubt about it. Heading into our next draft pick. Smiles! The gem! Yes! Okay. Oh, this is huge. Okay, not only, I mean, he's top 6 with medium potential, and he's the only one with the gem. From the USA, Timothy Smiles. I don't even know if this is a good pick. We are taking him. What a pick, boys. Did kind of forget about the binoculars. I have no idea Timothy Smiles. I should have been looking at the binoculars. I don't know what our chances of that being accurate are. I'd rather take my chances on a top 6 than have like a guaranteed bottom 6, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go with Tanner Lamb. Welcome to the team. And at this point, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just going to go ahead and sim the rest of the draft. Here are the players. Des Noyers, Smiles, Lamb, Sweat, and Junula. Welcome to the Columbus Heat. You know what? I thought since we weren't going to be playing the game that we'd get away from a lot of the glitches. This is what I'm currently seeing on my screen after the draft. Oh, we can't hit the A button's doing nothing. The B button's doing nothing. Okay. This is very, very bad. I don't think I can save. I can't back out, and our GM mode may be ruined. I just had the best draft. I made some of the biggest trades that I've ever made, and it is all going to be lost, and we might have to redo absolutely everything. This is unbelievable, dude. Come on, EA. How? And it didn't. I have not saved unless there's an auto save. I hope there's an auto save, please. Well, we are back in the game, and yes, I have lost absolutely everything. So I'm gonna try to recreate everything that you guys just watched. I mean, this, I don't know if it's gonna happen the same. Like, dude, this sucks. I think everything worked out. I made all the trades. They all went through. We got all the same draft picks, regardless of the sim. As long as we hit advanced here and it doesn't glitch out again, we should be good. And that we are. Okay, we are back, boys. Hey, get fired up. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and save a new file here. Here are our expiring contracts. Brent Burns, we may just have to say goodbye to, but again, if we could sign it for 1 year, 2 year, whatever, that's fine. Jake Evans, definitely want to get a big contract going to him. Let's do 3 million for 4 years, just to get a little bit more on there. I do think he's going to be a player that helps us out a lot, so I'm just going to go ahead and offer him this. Romanov's asking for 3.69 times 3, a little bit high for him. I'll give him a 3.2. I think that's fair. He'll get back to us tonight. Boquist to 81 overall, 2.25 times 3. That's fair. We'll give him one. He accepts it right on the spot. So we got all of our RFAs. Now we just have our UFAs. Are there any of these that we are really excited about? I mean, Pettersson's up to an 84 overall. He's only 29 years old. Definitely a guy that I would like to hang on to. He wants 5.925 times 3 at 84 overall. That is not horrible. I think if we can get him down to 5 million, I'd be happy with that. Definitely a little, he's overshooting it a little bit. He'll get back to us. We can obviously, you know, reoffer him something else as well. Appleton 4.475. I'm just going to get him down to say, we'll get him 4.1 at 2 million. Give him a little extra change. Why not? All right, last one that we're gonna do is Matthew Olivier. He just wants 1 year at one point. I'm fine with that, actually. We'll give him 1 more year. Sierra does. Brent Burns, 84 UFA. I think we are just gonna have to let him go. Let's see what he wants. He wants 5.8 million. No shot. So we're just gonna leave the rest of them. I think that is good, and we will see what some of those players come back with. Okay, Appleton has accepted our offer. That's good. Jake Evans, I don't wish to stick around. Okay, Romanov and Jake Evans and Pettersson have all rejected our offer. Surely we can change Jake Evans' mind with $3 million. Pettersson, I think he has potential to get up there. You know what? We'll give him what he wants. We will give him what he wants. Jake Evans, the toxic locker room guy, has accepted our offer. What do you know? And there's Pettersson accepted it too. Okay. That's big. That is big. We have 16 million in cap space. We could make a run at a big free agent. Ehlers is available, 12.4 million. That is a huge contract for Ehlers. And he wants it for 7 years. Like, we could do that. It's just right now, I don't really want to be good quite yet. Down here, Siplakov, however you say his name, 84 overall. All he wants is 2 years at 3.85. I think it is a no-brainer to give him that. Okay, we have to give him this year's 2nd round pick as compensation for the offer sheet. You know what though? 2nd rounder for an 84 overall at 26 years old at a good price. I'm doing it. Trent Frederick, 27 years old at an 83 overall. Here, I'll give him 3.3 at 3, and we will send that one. He accepts it. Okay. They're not willing to offer. Okay. We have got Siplakov, our boy. Huge pickup. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like we are actually making some good moves. You guys got to let me know in the comments how these are looking right now. I think we are in a much better spot than we were. If I see one more trade from the Edmonton Oilers. Before I forget, I do need to offer contracts here to our new players as well. So we'll go ahead and lock these guys in. I think we have actually become a better and younger team over the course of this offseason. Friesen, absolutely nasty. Playing with Siplikov, absolutely disgusting. We've got a young team that's going to get better over time. We're giving them NHL minutes, and hopefully within 1 to 2 years, we can start to compete. I will say our main focus going forward probably does need to be on defense here, as we have 276 overalls in our NHL lineup, which is not ideal. My long-term play is going to be to wait until closer to trade deadline day, and then we can drop Corpy, hopefully get a young, solid defenseman for him, and then our entire lineup is pretty set. Looking through the preseason, we won some games. I mean, we had a win, OT win, couple losses. We won about every other 8-0 over the New Jersey Devils to end the preseason. Let's go. I don't know how long this video is that you guys are watching, but I have been filming for 2 hours, going through all these trades, trying to make sure that we don't miss anything super important. If there's anything that I missed in the comment section down below, we're gonna go until January 1st. So January 1st is our cutoff date. Let's see how this team looks. Not Mayo. Wait, would you like to claim him? Hold on a second. Give me a. I kind of want him just for the name. Mayo? Potential 70. Yeah, we probably do not need to mess with that. All right, we are off to a 1-7-2 start to the 1-9-2 start to the season. Now, obviously, we want to be bad. We do not want to be this bad. What is happening? I feel like our team's not even that bad. Wait, what? Okay, I'm just making sure here that we have not missed something like absolutely huge. The lineup isn't that bad. I mean, Spencer Knight's up to an 86. Please tell me the AHL team's at least doing decent. The AHL team is 2-10-1. What? Okay, this organization is in shambles, but we will keep the sim going. Wait a second. I mean, honestly, at this point, this can't hurt me. A 2027 round 3. Sure, we will absolutely take that. Get me out of this episode. We'll see what happens in the next one. Oh, hold on. We're starting to string together. We didn't string together anything, but we got to win. We are 6-21. Oh no. Let's just look at the bright side. We want last. We will be getting last. And that has done it. So January 1st, here in the new year, final record 9-24-4. Don't get me wrong, this was an intentional tank. Like, obviously, we let some of our best players go. We went way younger. We expected to be bad. However, this has gone extremely off the rails. Like, what do we have to do to get some of these younger guys to go up in overall, to make some moves? Obviously, if we are losing the way that we are, they're not going to be progressing. They're not going to be getting better, and their overalls are just going to be the same. While we are definitely in a bad position, it feels like at least our team's younger and the potential is there. But again, you guys got to let me know in the comments down below, what do we have to do to turn this mess around? Or maybe this is how we turn it around. 9-24-4, you got to think probably not, but maybe this is okay. That is going to do it for this episode of Franchise Mode. Again, I don't know how you guys are enjoying this or if you're enjoying it at all, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you do enjoy this series, we are playing until we win a Stanley Cup, no matter how long that takes. So hit the video with the like, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1 milli, and next episode, we're turning it around. Yeah, I kind of say that every episode. For real this time. All right, that's it for this one. We'll see you boys next time, and peace.